Accent reduction exercises. How to reduce mother tongue interference as a non-native speaker of English. What is mother tongue interference? This is something that a lot of people have had a problem with, because when you speak a language as a first speaker, it's a natural process. You pick up the language because your mother speaks the language, because the people around you speak the language. As a child, it's easier to pick up this language and be fluent in it. But as someone who is learning a language, after having learned the first language naturally, it becomes an artificial process which can be influenced by the first language. For example, what you have on your screen has a lot of mistakes that I hope you would see. When a student learns his mother tongue, his mind is clear in state about the sounds, but while learning a second language, the words are not clear. Students happen to compare the sounds with their vernacular language while in learning. This is true because most people think in their first language and then speak English in direct translation, and that is often a problem. So mother tongue interference is when some words cannot be pronounced correctly in the second language as a result of sounds in the first language that interfere. For example, some people have a problem with some words or some letters like R and L as a result of the first language. So they want to pronounce something like rice and it ends up coming out like lice. Or the way that a German speaker of English might say "what" instead of "what" because of the interference of the mother tongue. So that's exactly what this is. So to reduce this interference, you need to think in English, pronounce words correctly, fall in love with poetry written in English. I'll tell you why in a second. Three most important things to note is that you've got to read out loud, practice, practice, practice. Tip your voice and replay over and over again so that you understand the places where you need to work on and make some corrections. Elocution practice poems. Poem 1. I am a harp of many chords, and each strung by a separate hand. Most musical my notes, discoursing with the mental sense, not the outward ear. Try them, for they bespeak mild wisdom, graceful wit, high-wrought taste, fancy and hope and decent gaiety. Come, add a string to my assorts of sounds, widen the compass of my harmony, and join thyself in fellowship of name with those whose courteous labor and fair gifts have given me voice and made me what I am. Poem 2. As long as smoothly flowing his fringe of green he wears, as long as softly rowing a single hour he hears, they shall not have a river, the free, the German Rhine, while he is still the giver of heart-refreshing wine, while by his rocky steepness the banks yet keep their place, while in his glassy deepness high towers behold thy face. For all their noisy craving, they shall not get the Rhine, while in his billows laving. So repeat this over and over again, and you'll see that it helps in the end.